turns and treachery are back. Sleep well if you can.
Hi, welcome to the Traitors. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Sophie. I'm Hannah, and I know myself because I was born Hannah. So,
my name is Ellie. I live with Sophie at uni, and I have met Hannah through knowing Sophie. Luckily.
My name is Ethan Drew Cashmore. I am a Leeds University student. I'm friends with Sophie.
My name is James Philip Briggs. I know Hannah and Sophie through knowing their parents.
Hello, I'm Belle, and I live with Sophie at uni. That's how I know them.
Cool.
I'm Nicola. I live in Wareside. I'm good friends with Hannah and Sophie's gorgeous mummy and daddy. I am Lydia.
Thank you.
And I know Hannah and Sophie because I went to sixth form with them, year 12 and year 13, and I'm lucky enough to stay friends with them now.
my name's Maddie, and unfortunately I met Hannah and Sophie quite a while ago, so I've been friends with them for a while, but I met them in sixth form.
Hi, I'm George, better known as Pug. I live with Sophie in Leeds, and I've met Hannah just once, but yeah. Cool.
So I'm Layla, and I've known Hannah and Sophie since about year 8, unfortunately. And we did all of school together, and they've been stuck with me since.
My name's Megan, and I met Hannah and Sophie at Quendon last year when we were working at a wedding venue.
Yep.
And we've just stayed in touch since then.
So hi, I'm Charlotte, and I know Sophie from uni in Leeds, Sophie's housemate.
I'm Lily, and I'm friends with Beth from school. That's how I know Hannah and Sophie.
Hi, I'm Sophia. I know Hannah and Sophie through uni, and then Hannah through Sophie. But
Hi, I'm Beth, and I'm Hannah and Sophie's sister.
So my name's Sarah Hart. I live in Wareside, and that's where I met the Reeves, Nick and Jane, and then we got to know their girls.
My name is Finn. I've had the pleasure of working with Hannah and Sophie consistently for the last 5 years, since I was a pot wash, and then I helped in the pub, and then we were at weddings together, and now I hope I'm a distant family member to every Reeves member of the family.
my name's Paige, and I know Hannah and Sophie because I went boys high with them, and we was in sociology together for 2 years.
I'm Vanessa, and I've lived in Wareside for probably about 20 years now. Knew Hannah and Sophie since they were about this high.
Hello, my name is Rio, and I know Hannah and Sophie from Bishop Stortford and through Friends of Friends.
My name is Dee, and I know Hannah and Sophie through Janie predominantly as a lifelong friend, well, not a lifelong friend, but known her for 100 years, yeah, long time.
Well, I'm Richard. I've known Hannah and Sophie since they were probably 8 or 10 or whatever. We're fellow Waresiders, and known them ever since.
Hello, I'm Hilda, and Hannah and Sophie's mother Jane is my first cousin, so we share great grandparents and grandparents.
I'm Will Hale. I worked with Hannah and Sophie for a while. I went to school with them. I knew them for a while.
I'm Lucy, and I know Hannah from working at Canon.
Hi, I'm Jess. I know Hannah and Sophie through sixth form.
I'm Alice, and I am Hannah's sister and Sophie's sister.
I am Georgie. I am Hannah and Sophie's little sister's friend.
So I work with Hannah at Canon.
So my name's Lauren, and I know Hannah and Sophie because my girlfriend grew up with them.
Well, obviously, hopefully everyone knows me as Hannah and Sophie's mum. Very proud mum today. Well, nearly on Sunday, it'll be 21 years.
My name is Kelvin. I live in Wareside. Moved to Wareside 12 years ago, and shortly after moving to the village, got to know Nick and Jane and their 4 lovely daughters. So that's how I know them.
What would you like to be? Faithful? or a traitor?
I'm really on the fence, but I think practically I should be a faithful because I would end up just blowing up the whole game and laughing.
I think at the start of the night I thought I wanted to be a faithful, but I've been telling everyone that I want to be a faithful, so now I kind of want to switch it around and end up a traitor. I've been sort of soft launching to everyone that I'd be terrible as a traitor, so I just think it'd be quite fun.
This time then.
Well, I'm hoping to improve on what I've learned. But no, I'm pretty ambivalent towards it, to be fair, so I'm kind of fine either way.
Okay.
I'm going to say it doesn't really matter because you're going to choose what I am or not what I am.
Oh.
So I'm going to be either.
Okay, I think I'm going to regret this tomorrow, but I would like to be a traitor.
And why would you like to be a traitor?
Just for fun. I mean, I'm terrible at lying, so I don't think I'll be very good at it, but I think it'll be more fun.
I'd like to be a traitor.
And why would you like to be a traitor?
Because I think it's more fun, and I think I'd be particularly bad at it, but I don't think anybody would think I'd be good at it.
No, I'm terrified that I'm going to be a traitor. I really don't want to be a traitor, I really want to be faithful. I don't think I'll be able to hide the fact that I'm a traitor. I think I'm a terrible liar.
Definitely a faithful. If I was a traitor, I would be so bad at it, so I need to be a faithful 100%.
I was thinking about faithful, but now someone said to me that I've got a very trusting face. I think I could make a pretty mean traitor, I think. But I don't know.
I would like to be a faithful.
And why would you like to be a faithful?
I think I would be probably the worst traitor in the world. I think as soon as someone looked at me and asked if I was a traitor, I would laugh my head off. Specifically Sophie though. I couldn't hide it from Sophie. So she'd know immediately. So I think a faithful is probably my safest bet.
I've never watched the show before, so I think a faithful would probably be the best
safe.
option.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you think you'd be able to work out who the traitors are?
I think so. They could ask some questions.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to wing it.
I think I would make a better faithful than a traitor.
Okay. Why is that?
I mean, I think I could be a traitor, but I'm not great at lying. I don't have a very good poker face.
Honestly, I'd like to be a traitor.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Why would you like to be a traitor?
Because I've never seen traitors before, and I think it'd be funny. I think I'd be good at it because I've never seen it, so I don't know what's going on.
Definitely a faithful. Yeah, I can't lie at all. So I'd be rubbish.
You don't think you could hack it?
No, I don't think it's a bit of me.
No.
I would want to be a faithful.
And why would you want to be a faithful?
Because I think I'm a good team player, and I think if I was a traitor, I'd probably go bright red as soon as I'm accused on.
I'm quite tempted to be a traitor. I quite like that deviousness and plotting behind the scenes. I thought that was quite fun. So watching the series this time, yeah.
I would personally like to be a faithful because I don't think I'm a very good liar, and although I only have two family members on my team, I feel like they'd be able to know if I was a traitor.
Going into this, I think everyone will think that I'd like to be a traitor, and they're damn right. I would love to be a traitor.
And why do you think you would make a good traitor?
I think deception is a very big thing in this game, and I think I've planted the seed quite early doors that I think I'm going to be a traitor and voted off early, and I think I have the deception skills to lie my way out of it.
I think I'd like to be a faithful because I feel like I love helping the team.
A team player?
Yeah, team player, definitely a team player. I love like getting stuck in with people and getting to know other people, so I feel like I'm a team player, I like to meet new people, so yeah, I want to be a faithful because I feel like if I'm a traitor I'm lying to people I don't know, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Or a faithful?
I would like, I don't know if I could say be either. I feel, can I get my points?
Of course.
I feel like being a traitor would be more entertaining and challenging for myself, to be honest. It'd be a challenge, but you grow from challenges, so I think being a faithful would be very comforting. So I don't mind. I'll take on the challenge, I guess, of being a traitor.
Now, I'm the last person in the world that could probably ever be a traitor. And I'm a tad worried that that's why you might choose me to be one, because I'd be like the Alan Carr. Although I don't know if I could play it as well as he did, but who knows.
Ooh, I think I could be either. I think I'd be a really good faithful because I'm loyal, but I think I could probably be a very cheeky traitor because I don't know that many people here and they don't know me, so I think I might be quite clever.
I think I should probably be a faithful
And why do you think you'd make a good faithful?
because everyone thinks I'd be a traitor, so it would double cross them.
Faithful, please.
And why do you think you make a good faithful?
Because I'm quite loyal. I like teamwork. I think everyone together is strong.
Faithful.
I don't know. I feel like I'd be a better traitor because I can't keep a secret, to say the least.
So you'd be a better traitor because you can't.
It'd be easier to be a traitor. Yeah, it'd be easier to be a traitor.
Easier to be a traitor.
Probably a faithful, only because I feel like if I'm a traitor, I will laugh and then I won't be able to take it seriously.
I feel like people are going to expect me to say traitor, but I actually just want to be a faithful for once.
And why do you think you make a good faithful?
I don't know. I think it's because I think I can sniff out the traitors. I think I know I can sense a liar.
Be a faithful.
And why do you think you make a good faithful?
Well, I think I make a bad traitor because I'm an awful liar because I go bright red in every situation. Even if I'm not lying, I still go bright red. So I think if I was a traitor, I'd go bright red. And I probably will still go bright red. So I would like to be a faithful.
And why do you think you make a good faithful?
I would love to use some detective skills. Also, I don't think I'm the best at deceiving people.
I would like to be a faithful because I don't think I would be a good traitor. I think I could give it away quite easily. I think that if I was a traitor, I don't think anyone would think it would be me. So that could make me a good traitor.
I think I want to be a traitor.
There was a little bit of hesitation there.
I don't know. I think a traitor, I think.
It's okay if you're unsure.
Yeah. I think we're going to go traitor.
Well, I think everyone's obviously going to think I'm going to be a faithful. And they probably think I'm not going to last 5 minutes because I'll give it away. But I can keep a straight face when I want to. And I think there's a lot of people here who I feel very familiar with.
I think I would be a good traitor.
And why do you think you'd be a good traitor?
Because I'm much better than keeping a secret than my wife. It cost you everything.
But I was telling the truth in the sand. I am a traitor.
What's that been? A faithful!
and Sophie, and Hilda actually.
I'm really sorry, Sophie. I know it's your birthday. But I've gone for you.
I'm a faithful.
Always have this.
I'm faithful.
Yeah!